He's again software engineer and then joined just speak last month itself to improve again public speaking and communication skills, and wonderfully done. And what is the topic today? Because I'm sorry that I think you didn't put the topic.
High awareness, low execution.
High awareness, low execution.
Modern trap.
And first thing, it applies to me. Thank you very much, Janardhan, for the deep dive session, which is going to last for
15 to 20.
15 to 20 minutes, and then timer 15 is the.
So 15 green, 17 yellow, and 20 red.
20 red. Thank you very much. Over to you.
Why it's not coming?
Kinda. Again, your topic is on awareness, huh? Good, super good.
Windows P. Okay.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
So my name is Janardhan. Already introduced, I think. So the topic is about high awareness and low execution. And also I have added one subtitle saying the modern trap, just to look fancy. Okay. See, we are living in a generation with so much data, with so much information, and never in the human history we have this much data or this much information, right? We are aware of everything. Like what? We are aware how to earn money, how to save money. Even without doing MBBS, we can tell people how heart works, how to keep your heart healthy, how your gut functions, right? How to win an Olympic medal, how to play cricket also. No, but we never went to ground, but we can still, right? That is a commercial break. So with this much information, what we are becoming? We are becoming highly aware. And then what are we doing?
So sometimes analysis paralysis is coming, and sometimes, as you said, is that we are sitting idle without doing anything, lower execution.
Okay, sure.
Information and taking action is not happening.
So we used to see guys, right, who discuss more, and we think they are very intelligent people. And we will also think that we are lacking that intelligence. But still, what you say? That person remains same. He always speaks. Okay. But the other person who is listening to him thinks that he is lagging life in the behind. Okay. So what is happening here? This awareness indirectly causing someone thinking like he is lagging behind in his life. Okay. So you might be thinking, I am not highly aware. I don't watch Instagram. I don't follow TikTok. I don't watch these motivational videos in YouTube. How it is going to impact me, right? Even though you are not following all of them, you have to communicate with people every day, and the people who are following them will try to give you that all the jnana to you freely. Even though you are not interested to listen, you will hear it, and indirectly it will impact.
Devgadvi.
Right? So why awareness feels so good?
I think so.
Yeah. So everybody have a identity, right? They have, whether they have identity or not, Inside they think that I have this identity. Let me give you one real scenarios. We have our Telugu action heroes. Okay, they don't want to do movies which are helpful to the people. Otherwise, it will damage their identity. Okay. In the same way, when you start becoming more aware, what will happen? In the inside, you will think like, okay, at least I know. I am not like those people who are not aware. I am aware. I am aware about civic sense. I know how to, follow traffic rules, but I don't follow. Right. In the same way, you will create yourself one self-image, saying that I know civic sense. I know how to get discipline. I know how to get first rank. I know how to play. I know, see, don't tell me anything, okay? I know everything. Don't try to tell anything. I already listened this quotation earlier, 10 years back. I have already watched this motivation video long back. I don't want to listen with the same curiosity. Likewise, you will form one self-image to yourself. From where that self-image coming to you? By knowing. Just by knowing. Now what will happen? You will form an identity. Okay, this is what I am. Okay. If you have an identity, if you have a reputation, would you like to lose it?
No.
No. So this awareness, what it will do is, it will put you in a place where you are very respected. You are unexposed. Okay? Why you don't want to lose your self-image or identity? Because just like our government gives free ration, okay, awareness gives you free winning. Okay?
Super.
It will give you free winning. Because what? You don't want to unexposed, you don't want to disrespected by someone who is not aware how much you are aware. You are aware. You have been listening Chaganti Pravashnas every day. You know better. Okay? Don't, to an auto wala, don't say you know better than me. I know better than you. I have been listening Chaganti Pravashna every day. Right? So that's just one example. Chaganti is a very good person. I am just telling the people who is getting more aware but not following what he is saying. Okay? So, why you don't want to lose that identity? Right, I will tell you. I don't want to, make you people stress. Okay?
Yes,
I will
please.
tell you.
Make us stress.
Because I am aware about this station more than you guys. Do you know that? Because I know, I will tell you. You don't tell me. I will tell you now. Okay? Now, see, the moments like embarrassing, like you getting embarrassed in front of the people who you already think they are low than me. Low in the sense there are many ways, financially or knowledge wise. I have done MTech. You are just, now you are Gen Z, you are just passed out. How can you tell me what to do? I have been in the IT so long, you cannot tell me anything. Right? So that image they don't want to lose. Right? They want to stay in that comfort zone so that it feels very good. And the problem is, it is not you. It is not Vinay, or it is not Uday, or it is not Janardhan. It is the brain. Okay? What the brain will do, it thinks. Thinking is winning. Okay? It just thinks that. It won't. I mean, everybody knows this because you are already aware with Instagram and all. See, it can't differentiate whether you are doing or thinking, whether you are imagining or you are going for a walk, or you are just thinking going for a walk is good. You have already imagined. That's it. Okay. Now, is awareness a beginning or a comfortable end?
Most of us will go with this comfortable end.
If it is a beginning, good. If it is an end, why it is an and. Okay. So I will pass one statement, whether do you agree or not, just confirm me. Okay. Thinking like you are living, I mean thinking about living is not equal to actual living. Okay, you will think like how to live,
Yeah,
what to buy, where to go. This year I want to go this place, I want to go for a tour, everything. You are thinking, okay, so where it is taking to you? A little bit of satisfaction you will get, and an achievement is happened, and you are just ignoring the rest. The actual action you are not planning. Okay. You are in a prison, let us say. You have a map how to escape it. You have just a map, and you have been thinking about that map and seeing the map. You know the everything. Now what happened? Okay, I know the map. I will escape. But when? Someday. You have the map, you know how to escape it, but you are staying in the prison every day. Okay? If you know the map, if you know how to explain it, it doesn't mean you are moving forward. It means you know how to articulate beautifully, cleverly, so that you won't feel low in front of others. Because what is the point? You have to keep your identity. You have to keep your reputation. Right? Now, at what cost? You are becoming so aware. Right? At what cost? Right? Everybody have same timeline. Everybody have 24 hours. Time won't wait for you. Time won't see whether you are like a pandit or someone like very low grade position you are doing, like some watchman. I'm not insulting, I'm just saying the position. Yeah, compare position, okay. Time will treat both of you in the same way. He may live 100 years without any knowledge, I mean the health wise I'm saying, and he may go in 50s or 60s, even though he knows how heart works, and even though he did MBBS, even though he can do 100 surgeries per day. Right? So, it won't excuse you with your philosophy. Okay? It just passes, and it won't care how much aware you are. Right? It only records what you did or what you repeated every day. Right? So now, what actually moves ahead? Time. And then, with this much awareness, if you want to move ahead, let me put it this way. You have so many choices. You have so many options. In the MCQ, you have like 100 choices, not 2 or 3. So what will happen now? Confused. If you go to a normal grocery, like some Marwadi shop, things are different. If you go to DMart, the things are different. Right? So what actually moves ahead?
More bold ones.
Correct. Bold ones.
That is one way to put it. That is one word.
And the people who don't know.
Yes. People who thinks I know less. I know only one thing. Let me focus on only that thing. People who are aware more things, like football, cricket, everything. I'm not saying that you need not to be good in everything. I'm just saying, if you are so much aware, without your knowledge, you will get stuck. How you will get stuck? I will tell you an example. See, you might have seen people in your classrooms who you think are very dumb, or maybe they are really dumb. Okay? But when it comes to career, or after few years, suddenly he popped up in a Facebook or Instagram, and you have been seeing him, he is an entrepreneur
Politician.
or politician. Or, let me put it in our language, he is somewhere in the on-site, we are still struggling in India. That is one way of, reality check. So this guy couldn't even speak one word in English, and this guy is settled with some PR or something in Canada or somewhere. Like, because you are more intelligent in your classroom, but in real life he is not intelligent. Still he went to some country or settled somewhere, he is not fully intelligent. What he did is he focused on only one thing. He put his whole blood and sweat in only one thing. Instead of articulating, I know so many things. Right. I will tell you one more example. See, if you see our parents, most of our parents are very low income people, like farming. Right. Most of our earlier generation was farming, or like some small businesses, right? Now, if you see, they don't have many choices. They have only one choice: to work, to eat, if possible to educate their children, and then repeat the cycle. They don't have luxury to even think also. They have to wake up early in the morning, 4 or 5. They have to start their day, and they have to go fields. And again, end of the day, they won't worry about how to get sleep. They will get sleep because they don't have much choice. They have to do it. Most of them have done without having any choice. They didn't need any intelligence. They didn't need any awareness. Even now, if we are watching some intelligent movie, when they come to our home, right, they don't understand why you are doing this stupid movies. Let's put some serial. Because their pattern is very simple. Even though you are aware so many things, in the end of the day, what you are doing, like this Janardhan Nitin Kamath said, I think Nitin Kamath only, he used some bad word. I don't even know how to use that bad word in Hindi.
Cred guy, yeah? Okay.
So no ladies are there, so just want to highlight. BC sab marne wala hai in the end of the thing, okay? See, even though he is an auto wala or he is a watchman, if he is living a with satisfaction and he is dying happily, thinking that, okay, I have done very good. And the person who is at higher level, and end of the day, if he thinks he is not satisfied, what is the point of that life itself? Right. So what is causing, what is the result? Right. What is the modern trap?
We don't do it.
Yes.
That's why I say just do it, no? Just
So-
what is it? Like, yeah?
I have noted some points because I don't want to lose that context by putting some extra words. See, life observed is not lived. Okay, we are just observing life as a third person living from the outside. Stop observing, start living. Even though it is a tiniest thing, start living. And also, thinking about life is not living. So, like Ramesh have already mentioned, it is analysis paralysis. You are not moving. Okay, you are not at all moving. The reason why you are not moving, your brain says to you, thinking is progress. It always try to tell you, at least because it won't expect results. It will expect to keep your reputation up to the mark. You don't want to spoil that reputation, whether it is in classrooms or whether it is in your association, wherever you go. You just want to keep your reputation, okay? So now, how to avoid this? Actually, I put this image just to say that it is a drug, just like a drug addiction. You are thinking like it will go in cycles, it will go in patterns. Let me put you on a small scenario. Everyone has one pattern. If you are making enemies, you have a pattern since childhood. If you are making friends, you have a pattern. How much you are tolerating, based on that you will make both of them, like friends or this one. Even in the office also, if you are making like how to get help, right, you have some patterns. Different people have different patterns. Likewise, this overthinking without your knowledge will create you a pattern. It will always tells you when you have a problem, what it will tell you, instead of solving it, it just says, okay, this is the problem, I understood the problem, right? But you have to understand, my friends, understanding is not solving the problem. Stop trying to picture whole life in 1 year or 1 month. Okay? Now let me close it with one last slide. How to escape the trap. Okay? So, like I have mentioned in the trap, learn more, learn forever. Okay? Just, it looks simple. The reason also I will tell you why I put only one slide to resolve the issue. Because again, too much awareness will spoil the session. The whole session is about awareness. Okay?
About awareness.
Yes. Now you become aware. Okay? When you picture something, a problem, start, thinking the end. Okay? Just start it and start thinking. Do it both parallelly. Okay? And if possible, put a quotation somewhere in some place. You don't need to feel ready. Stop thinking that way. Okay? That pattern. You need to move. Okay? With that, I will end this session. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Janardhan.